Alright guys, we are back again with another episode of Mushoku Tensei. We have episode 11. Holy frick, I can't talk. We have episode 11 here up and ready to go. This is actually, I just found out, it is the last episode of this part, this core of the season. So I don't know if anything like really big is gonna happen, like if it's gonna end on a cliffhanger. Thankfully, I'm watching this like, I don't know, 2 or a year later at least. So I don't gotta worry about no cliffhangers right now. But still, like, I'm excited to see what we get into, what they end off this part with, and like, I don't know, I really don't know what to say. I got the blue here. I got the blue lights for, what is his name? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I can almost feel it. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I've been having trouble pronouncing his name, but I haven't forgotten it before. Well, it has only been like 2 episodes that we've known him. So, hey, maybe that's a record for me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like, it's something easy, too. That's the annoying part. Like, yeah, it's hard to pronounce, but I was able to remember it, so I'm kind of pissed that I forgot it. But I'll figure it out, you know, the superb Mr. No, I can't even trick myself into saying it. Like, whatever. We're just going to hop right into the episode and kind of see what we get into, see what happens here. And so, yeah, let's go. That was awkward. Let's go. Oh, is that Roxy? Yeah. No, yes. It looks like Roxy. Yeah, okay. Oh, is this this isn't the city, is it? After the... Wow. There is no way. Rudy isn't on it? Nice. Damn, though. Like, I knew it was... Well, I didn't actually know it was an explosion. I just kind of figured that Rudy and them got teleported. And I thought that's the most that it did. But no, it straight up bombed the whole city. Like, it was literally a nuke. Paul? What, was it a letter from Paul? Oh, okay. I'm guessing maybe those people, like, they look very typical adventurer type, right? So I'm imagining maybe they're like Paul's party members from when he was an adventurer before. Zenith, Lilia, and Aisha are missing. Norn? Min's only got Norn? Okay, well, yeah. Put off looking for you. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, so wait, like, how big was that explosion? It even made it to, like, Rudy's family's house? Like, to Paul and them? Like, and it even teleported all of them apart from each other? At least, yeah, at least he has Norn. Like, oh, or was that? Yeah, what was happening there when he got teleported? Because I remember they showed him in the family. Maybe he was holding Norn. And since, like, probably during... It's the same as what happened with Rudy and Eris, right? They were holding each other. So, like, they just teleported to the same spot. So, man, I did not think it would have reached that far, though. That's crazy. Well, it was, like, a planet that disappeared or, like, imploded or something. Holy crap, though. Like, that's a curveball, that's for sure. Yeah, but, man... Insult me, I'll lick your bird. Okay, man. You don't gotta... That's kind of like implied in the message. You don't need to... Whatever. It's alright. I forgive him. Man, well, no, I'm like, obviously, I don't forgive him for everything he did. I'm not even in the kind of space to forgive him because he didn't cheat on me. Or yes, he did. Yeah, he did. It feels like he did. That's for damn sure. But I don't know. Like, I don't hold any grudges against Paul. And no, you know, he's looking out for his family, right? That's the main thing. Like, he's an idiot. He's a jackass. But he does look out for his family. So if that's what he's doing, then I trust him, man. The sad part is, though, like, did Rudy even get that message? Like, it doesn't seem like it. Right now, he might eventually, like, maybe it'll make its way, because he was talking about sending it to, like, adventurers guilds and stuff, so maybe it's, like, sort of a branching thing. It'll eventually make its way to the demon continent, but no, it seemed like Paul was focusing more on, like, other continents, like the North Continent and stuff. Like, maybe he didn't even register the demon continent. I don't know. I'm hoping he gets that message, But, or maybe it's better if he doesn't, because then he's not stressing about his family, too. Damn. Man's looking pissed. Can you please say his name? I'm so mad at myself that I'm literally looking at his face, man, and I can't remember bro's name. Oh, does it start with like a G? Or a B? Or maybe an R? I don't. Oh, probably like none of them, too. Oh. Oh, that's them. The ones Eddie's broke their rib cage. Yeah, all of them are going after the same one? Yeah, man's like, no, it's all for me. Bro, we could smoke you. You'd be nothing but ham and bacon after that, bro. You're welcome. Jeez. Yo. Yeah, this man doesn't feel good. Worried about children. This man and children. Like, man has his flaws. Say his name. Please, say his name. Say it, bro. Let's die. Sorry, I'm missing the actual dialogue because I'm just waiting for man's name to pop up. Oh. Like I was saying, this man has his flaws. He really does. Great. Oh. Sorry, it's just nibbling at my brain what his name is. I can't even think of any other thought. Man looks after kids, and that's wholesome in itself. So can I forgive him for murdering many, many people throughout his travels? Maybe. I mean, man doesn't want kids to get hurt. Help if things get desperate. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, basically, if the jobs are overlapping, kind of kill two birds with one stone. They're monsters. Maybe they're actually super powerful, or maybe they're just dumb. Oh no, oh. Yo, that's terrifying. Yeah, let's watch. Let's see what they got. Oh, they have nothing. They're running for their lives. Oh, yeah. Have fun. Wait a little. Yeah. What? Make them appreciate. I imagine they might just cover themselves at this point. You're taking too long. Ah, perfect. Oh no, they got it. Oh, was that him? Was that one of them? Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, that is gonna have a very bad effect on Rudy. Oh. Man was trying to play it smart. Man thought he was the smoothest operator out there. No, you just got man killed. There's no, there's not even any sugarcoating it, bro. You could have saved him. Oh, that's tough. You know what? Eddie's being able to hold her own though. That's impressive. I knew she was good. I didn't know she was that good against Giant Snake. That took a turn, dude. I straight up thought that it was going to be a psych out, and these three were going to be able to defend themselves, and Rudy would look like a bit of an idiot. He did end up looking like an idiot, but in a less satisfying, a very, very way less satisfying way. I feel bad for Rudy, which I shouldn't, because the man let his own sort of ego get in the way, I guess. He was basically playing it so that they saw them as even more saviors, right? So that they kind of owed them. It's all progress, man. Man needs to learn lessons, I guess. Shit. Are they going to be pissed at him? Are they going to say, why did you make us wait? Yeah, why did you stop me? Oh, there's no good answers. I thought, yes, I know. You don't got to rub it in, bro. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yo, is the voice actor who does Dead End? I'm gonna call him Dead End, okay? That's his nickname. The VA who does Dead End, is it Todoroki from My Hero Academia? I think so. I'm just noticing now it sounds kind of familiar. A lot, I can't say that there's not similar sounding ones, but hey, You know, I respect Todoroki. And it's very, very crazy. It's realistic sort of in a way how, like, last episode, Rudy was giving him the lecture about, like, kind of what's right and what's wrong. And now it's totally flipped, man. Now it's like, no, like, even I know, as fucked up as I am, murdering people, I know that, like, doing something like this just for your own benefit is stupid. Like, I respect it, though. Because, yeah, some people know better about other things than others. And all Dead End wants is to save kids. Like, that's his whole thing. He's like, I don't want to let kids die. Yeah, and she's honestly taking it very well. Like, very well. Watching her friend get brutally murdered. Oh, and she's straight up fighting? Adventurers. That's respectable, too. Like, she's like, we signed up for this. If you guys weren't here at all, we'd be dead. All of us would be dead. So it's still a bit of a win, I guess. Like, well, that's not much of a step up. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be a cold-hearted bastard, but it is true, right? Like, there's many faults here. It's their own fault, her own fault. She can't really blame herself, right? Like, in a way, yes, but also, like, her teammates, like her party members, they didn't stop her. So everyone, and the guy who died too, man, chose to be here, chose to be an adventurer. Like, yeah, they stepped over they stepped over their limit. They kind of got screwed. But that doesn't take away from what Rudy did, right? Like, he still messed up heavily, and he's still gonna regret that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He's able to acknowledge that. Really? You guys are... Oh, they're carrying his body? I guess you have to. Like, that's tough, though. I can't imagine that, man. Oh, yeah, he already did. Man is in pieces, I think. Or his buddy. Or he is currently being bitten into pieces. I'll help him soon. Yeah, don't... Oh, now he's, like, hesitating, too. Oh, definitely? Okay. Well, let's go. No waiting anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make him wait. Don't say, like, oh, no, he'll be more grateful. Oh, what happened to that guy? Is he dead? Did it swallow him? Damn. Making quick work of it. Ooh. Man. Like... Ah, man. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if Dead End just absolutely annihilates this thing just by himself, man. Oh. Man, straight up. Man shot him. That wasn't even magic. Man just pulled out the sniper. Wow, and it's shocked. It's like, what the fuck was that? Ruijerd. That's what it is, man. Ruijerd. That's it. I got it right. It was an R. I had a 33% chance. Or no, that's not how math works. I said 3 different. I had a 1 in 3. Well, no, I had a 1 in... Shit. I don't know. Don't throw math at me. I'm sorry. We were too late. Yeah, man's dead. I mean, it's kind of to be expected. That thing probably had some poison, or those fangs probably took him out immediately. Yeah, just a whole changed group, man. Other than Eddie's, she's fine. She's actually having the time of her life. Oh, you son of a bitch, bro. Who's that? Oh. What did you do? Oh, he's being a dickhead. He caught him. You son of a bitch. Blackmailing him. I thought this man couldn't get any more scum. Yeah. But just putting up with it? Man's not just gonna fight him. Yeah. Man's mad. Or no? No? Okay, man's playing it cool. Do this to me, yo. What is with this, like, dark music, this foreboding music playing right now? Back to her home, and he's like, and I need money. Wait, this whole city? Oh! Bro's like, I'm pulling it out, man. Like, you're pissing me off. I'm wiping this whole town down. Oh my god. Ruizer's like, no. Ruizer's betraying Ruizer. Oh. Oh? What just happened? What? Oh! Damn! Ruizer's like, nah, I got this. Is he killing him? Is he killing him immediately? Or no, he's just scaring him. Oh, that's right. That's right. Damn. I mean, better than wiping out the whole damn city, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, you crawl away. You were so tough a second ago. Oh. Ooh. Ruizer, you were just about to do that. Or no, when you say wipe the city, you don't mean, you know, killing people. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, you do now. Too late. I've got kids. Oh, he pulled out that card with Ruizer. Oh, is he gonna respect that, or is he gonna say, oh, I'm coming back for you. And your kids. Oh, a little dark. Oh. Ooh, yeah, something to remember me by. Damn, Ruizer. That's tough. Man, straight up fainted, bro. Man. It's a little bittersweet. I like seeing that asshole just kind of get what's coming to him. Like, yeah, shit your pants. He's trying to deal out this fear, this sort of like threatening shit. And then he sees an actual threat and man just crawls, man cries, man begs, man faints. Like, oh, that just feels good. But it feels bad because poor Ruizer, man, he's trying literally what he said. His job that he wants to do is he wants to fix the reputation of himself, of his people. And this almost feels like it's going against that. He's using that same, like, I don't know, reputation to terrify people. And people are going to know it. Like, there was all those people that ran and they're going to see what he did to Mr. freaking BoJack Horseman here. And he's just going to be like, it's kind of, I don't know, maybe he thought there was no other choice. Like, he definitely saw what Rudy was going to do. You could tell in his face. He can probably tell from a mile away when someone's ready to just kill people. When like Rudy was going to go on a rampage. Or maybe not. Maybe he was just going to scare the guy. I don't know. But still, he chose this over that. And that's respectable. Like his own reputation over, I guess, Rudy's or over Rudy's kind of goodness. I don't know. Oh, and they were there and they're terrified. Oh, are they going to be scared of us now too? Save your lives. Doesn't matter. Yeah, well, you know, it's the same as the, well, no, it's not the same. Well, it is the same. I was going to say it's the same as the Superds, but then I remember that he's literally a Superd. And how, like, Edis reacted. Like, it took her a little bit longer to kind of accept Ruizer than it did for Rudy. Because Rudy, like, well, I guess he did grow up with it, technically, but he wasn't as, like, inflicted with it. He didn't learn about Superds from a very young age, like, told horror stories about him. Well, I guess he was. I don't know. For some reason, Rudy was different. Edis was a little more terrified, but she did get around. And these people, you know, it's the same. Like, they found out he's a Superb, who they hear this stuff about him. Of course, they're going to be terrified. It just sucks, right? Like, it's just kind of... Please don't beat my ribs in again. Oh, yeah, but at least she said sorry, right? Oh, and she, like, damn, she's feeling bad about it, too. You know, I don't, like, am I the only one that doesn't, I don't find her that bad? Like, she was scared. Like it's the same as what I said when we first met Ruizer. It's the same as if like a fucking boogeyman showed up. You're gonna be scared for a second. I don't see it as like villainous that they were scared of him. Oh, man was just chilling behind a rock. That's sad as hell. Just that shot. That shot in itself of him just kind of standing behind the rock. Something sad about that. Kind of, went backwards a bit. Yeah. Yeah, when he saw him kind of stressing over it. Oh. Respectable. He sensed... don't do this. Don't be so wholesome. With a smile. Yeah. She's like, what are you looking at? It's your warrior. Damn, man's just giving everyone the warrior title. But that's nice. Treasure their comrades. It's either one or the other. Gotta check one of those boxes. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's... Wow, that's nice. That is a very nice thing, Richard. Story, he's like, I ain't giving that up. Listen, Richard's like, what? I just gave you this whole damn speech, bro. And you're still going back on it. Yeah, he is. Wow. It is very weird to see Ruizer laughing and smiling, man. I love it. Nice. Finally, like a team, partners, man. Yeah. She's like, yeah, why? Like, I'm right here. Like, Purple made me happy. Hell, it made me happy, man. Didn't even happen to me. Can't even imagine what you're feeling. Oh, he shaved his head. It's like, what? Why would you do that? How much my hair frightens people. Yeah, it's like, man, I just washed my hair and I scared everyone off. Giving him a hat or something. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You know what? He actually looks dope. Actually, man looks really cool. With the headband. Changed everything. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Shrek. Okay. You know what? That... Oh, I don't even want to stop. Because they got a compilation going on. We're traveling. We're cooking. We're cooking in here. Man wasn't even trying. It's like he's just wagging a stick around. Is Rudy watching? I knew it, dude. You scum. You son of a bitch. At least Ruizer knows how much of a scum this guy is. He's like, no, I know you. Oh my god, yeah. Deserved. Ruizer, man's like a proud dad. How did we go from beginning of this episode to here in 23 minutes? I'm getting shivers, man. I'm getting goosebumps. Is that the wow, okay, we really sped through that. They're like, no, we ain't wasting time on we ain't wasting episodes just on an adventure. We're just jumping right there. That episode, man, that was solid, dude. I actually really enjoyed that. Like, obviously, I've enjoyed a lot of the episodes, but for some reason, that one just hit. Like, they knew kind of what beats to go for in order to make it like a satisfying conclusion to Core 1. without making it like, I was so worried it would be a stupid ass cliffhanger and go to part 2. I guess I haven't, Attack on Titan is leaving me like that. It's just, it's the guilty party for like cliffhangers and parts and all that shit. But no, they did it in a really good way. Like they gave us there was almost like a little story, I shouldn't say there almost was. There definitely was in the past 3 episodes, ever since they met Ruijerd. They had a nice little journey with not just them as individuals, but with them as a partner, or I guess you could say the other way, like kind of their partnership was the main focus, but each of them as individuals grew in the process. Like they came to trust each other, but also they learned from each other. And that's sort of what led to the trust in the first place. Like how they go from like having these differing ideals, like straight up Ruijerd, he was fine with killing anybody. As long as it's not a kid, like if they died, that's fine. Like he didn't care. But as soon as he saw like the tiniest bit of resolve from Rudy, not even the tiniest bit, like man had a shit ton of resolve. He was balancing a lot of stuff. He was just trying to figure out the best way to go about everything. Like man basically decided, Rudy, that the best course of action was to kill either that horse guy or like do a bunch of damage to the town around, just to sort of save both their like money issue and that whole thing, but also to save his reputation, Ruijerd's reputation. He didn't want it to be tarnished. But of course, Ruijerd sees it, jumps in, and how that plays out, right? So I really appreciate that Ruijerd was able to just see that in Rudy. No, it kind of exactly what he wanted to do. He said, no, okay, like Rudy, we've had our disagreements, but it's because he just has so much shit on his mind. He can't balance it all, right? That's why he's making these kind of dumb decisions, like what got the one guy killed, or got, I guess, a few people killed. Not 100%, well, not 100%, but that is Rudy's fault. But obviously it's because Rudy, he's also trying to think of how they could really solve their monetary issue, how he could get ahead with the whole like superb reputation thing. Man had all these things that he's trying to balance here, and he was trying to go about the best way of doing it. But of course, everyone makes mistakes, man. And he made a judgment call, and it was wrong. It was a mistake. So I can't necessarily say like, oh, Rudy, you're an asshole for getting that guy killed. He was genuinely just trying to find the best approach for their end game. And I'm glad that Ruijerd was able to see that. And also, I'm glad that Rudy even gained respect for Ruijerd for, making that call of threatening the guy, Bojack. I'm just calling him Bojack because I don't know that man's name. We probably heard it. Did I care enough to remember it or even try to remember it? No. And it even got to a point where, like, Ruijerd, he was happy, man. This man was smiling. I didn't think I was going to see Ruijerd smiling until, like, the series finale. Like, that's what these characters do, right? They always have that one serious character that, like, never has a good time. They're never, like, they only save the smiles for, like, the really rare occasions. And sure, Ruijerd's probably the case. Or he was, at least. Now, like, you see that montage of him with the kids, and he's just smiling. He's having a great time watching these kids. So it's nice that they kind of turn into this almost family sort of thing while they're on the road. And there was also stuff, like, there were some realistic aspects, like the tiniest details in this episode that in most other anime, they wouldn't cover that sort of thing. They'd just kind of skim past it, or they'd have, like, certain characters stay the way they are. But there was things like in the end here, there was, like, Rudy was talking with Ruijerd and Eddies and saying, like, no, rather than making this whole same mistake again, we are going to actually, like, as a team, we are going to discuss things to make the correct decision. And I feel like that's such an adult thing for this anime to do for Rudy, for just Rudy himself to decide. I know that this show is about Rudy's growth, but it really blows my mind how well they sort of cover it. And how, like, it shows how he learns these lessons and how he comes to these conclusions. And that's not even the only thing. There was also the character of, again, the name, I'm not sure, but the pink girl with the horns. I appreciated that scene, though. Like, the very last scene with her, where she obviously regretted having been scared of Ruijerd. Even, Like, it was just her weakness, right? Like, you know, she knows the history of the Superds. Of course, she's going to be scared. Like, she regretted it, man. She regretted it immediately. They didn't have to show that scene. They could have shown her, like, coming in, I don't know, some random future episode and being like, sorry, I was wrong. But they took the time, even if it was just a few seconds, to show her, like, actually upset that she upset us, that she, like, kind of did the wrong thing, even by her own reflexes. Well, I don't know. Of course, she blamed herself for her friend's death, but considering Rudy kind of got her friend killed, I'm still impressed that she's able to, like, feel bad in his case, or in Ruizard's case, right? Oh, I don't even want to stop talking because this episode, like, it was really good. It even had those small details. I thought maybe we were going to run into, like, one of our family members, like, just, you know, that would have been a hell of a coincidence. But since it started off with Paul's letter saying how, like, they're gone, I thought maybe it would lead into, like, us finding them, or finding one of them, and Rudy would kind of learn that whole thing and it would come into play. But no, it just kind of, it's there just to, so that we know in the future, right? Just to get it out of the way so we know that their family is missing, sort of thing. So that didn't come into play yet. I'm sure it will maybe in the future. Hell, maybe one of them's in the Asura Kingdom. It seems a little nicer than this whole other demon town that we've been in so far. And, you know, there is just other stuff, like the monster fight was cool, for sure. Like that big red snake, that was pretty dope, and we made quick work of it. And Rudy's magic, like, I don't know if it's like fire magic that he just, like a fireball that turned into the bullet there, but no, I mean, man can take on a lot. This team can take on a lot. And like I said, like, it was really wholesome, that final compilation there, with them kind of being like a family. It just makes me feel so good to see Ruizard, like, I don't know, he's been so miserable the past few episodes and, like, easily pissed off. And I'm sure that's not going to change immediately, right? Like, he's still going to have that part of him, like, as part of his character. But it's just nice that he shaved his head. He's kind of seeing them in a whole different light now. And he sees Rudy with respect, so he's obviously going to respect his ideals a little bit more, of, like, not killing people. This is just a very wholesome episode. Like, even with some of the dark shit that happened, they still, like, brought it into a very, like, touching conclusion. Like, it's kind of impressive, the roller coaster that we just went through. But man, okay, I'm going to shut up because I'm going to hate editing this video if I make it any longer. But man, that was a banger, dude. That was an absolute banger. I can't imagine what the season finale is going to be, man. Like, I hope it's even half this satisfying. I think I'm going to end the video off there. I really enjoyed that episode. That was great. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed it as much, or I don't know, just any of your thoughts about it, or on part 1, or like part 2, you can tell me about. I guess there's no spoilers, right? And obviously, like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on part 2. It's going to be next, like, it's same schedule, right? I'm not taking a break between cores, I don't think. So it'll be, you know, episode 12 next week. So yeah, look forward to that. And if you're really looking forward to it, you can hit up the Patreon down in the description, because it'll give you early access to the videos. And I know that some of you appreciate that. And I am thinking of playing with it a bit. Don't hold me to that, but I'm thinking of maybe if enough people say it, that they want it. Or have I already said this in a video? I might have, and I may be. Sorry. It's because I hate making promises, because genuinely, like, I don't know what I want to do with the Patreon, because I have 2 plans in my head. I could continue doing what I'm doing and give you guys the episodes, like, the few days earlier, and then I could keep, like, a constant schedule going. So basically, kind of like, it would basically be my YouTube just few days or whatever earlier, right? Is what it's been doing. But I am thinking of possibly just, like, uploading the videos to Patreon as soon as they're ready. Just the only issue with that is, like, you might get 2 episodes at once and then not get another episode on Patreon for, like, 2 weeks. And that bothers me, because that's kind of when people, like, they're like, oh, this guy hasn't posted in 2 weeks, so I'm going to unsubscribe, sort of thing. So I don't like doing that to you guys. And obviously there's, you know, personal stake in it as well. So you guys can just let me know, like, if you're interested in the Patreon, what exactly you would like more. If you would like these episodes, like, super early, like 2 weeks early. It's just, I can't promise that the schedule is going to be consistent. I don't know. Depends. If you're still watching at this point, let me know down in the description. If you're interested in the Patreon, obviously. Might only be a few of you, but I do want actual like feedback. So anyway, I'm going to end us off there. So if you guys enjoyed, please. No, I already said like, subscribe. Sorry. It's because I changed it up. I'm confused now. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.